Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar Podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services. As a star-seeded shaman and professional witch, today is episode 97 of the Mayastar Podcast, and I'm drawing from the articles on the Mayastar website at mayastar.net. Today we'll be covering dolphin energies and how they can help us with our spiritual awakening journey, as well as our inner child healing. And we'll look at ways we can connect more deeply with dolphin energy to enhance our spiritual practice and our connection to Lemuria. But before we begin, I'd like to thank you for being here today. If you feel called, please take a moment to like this episode and leave me a comment. It really does help the channel to grow. I read and reply to all of your messages, and I love hearing your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll know as soon as new episodes are released. And if you're on your mobile, look out for the hype option below this video. Hyping a video helps it get out to more viewers. You can also watch all of my content ad-free and receive access to members-only exclusives by joining my soul tribe on patreon.com/Mayastar. As usual, I have a tendency to go off script and let my intuition guide me, so we'll be meandering around these topics and pursuing the scenic route to enlightenment. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around and while away some time with me as we explore these things together. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore. Dolphin energy, your questions answered. A Mayastar energy healing article. What qualities can dolphin energy bring to your healing practice? Dolphins enchant and inspire us with their magical songs, wide smiles, and playful antics. They have been popular with humans since the beginning, and because we evolved from the rich and fertile waters of our planet, dolphins can represent our spiritual nature and the origins of humanity in a unique way. In the early stages of human development, while in the womb, the embryo develops in a similar way to a fish or amphibian before becoming more human. It's almost as if evolution is occurring and reminding us of our primordial origin before we're even born. For these reasons and many more, dolphins are considered sacred, spiritual creatures. Swimming with dolphins is deeply therapeutic and has been shown to help people suffering from stress, anxiety, and depression to find tranquility and a sense of peace. It can also reduce high blood pressure and boost the immune system. Working with dolphin energy can help us to tap into those same qualities to progress our spiritual journey and hasten the path to wholeness. Dolphins are connected with the heart chakra, The heart chakra is an energy center located in the middle of the chest that's concerned with our emotional connection to the world and our spiritual connection to ourselves and those around us. They are also connected with the higher heart chakra, located slightly above the heart chakra in the location of the thymus gland that forms an essential part of our immune system while we're children. The higher heart chakra can help us to connect with higher spiritual emotions, the expression of spiritual love, compassion, forgiveness, and mercy. As such, dolphin energy can help us to get in touch with our emotions and our higher senses, to develop a greater sense of meaning and presence in our day-to-day life. Dolphin energy can also be used for inner child healing. Inner child healing can be an important part of the spiritual development journey for many people. It allows us to explore painful experiences from our childhood that caused us deep upset at a time before we had the maturity and experience to understand or process those difficult emotions. Being able to experience the past from a safe space in the present time can help to gain perspective and insight that leads to healing. Inner child healing isn't a process that can be rushed, and it isn't something you should rush into if you've experienced serious childhood trauma and haven't received support or counselling. Energy healing techniques can complement other therapies though, so even in cases where you're processing serious trauma or childhood PTSD, it's worth talking with your therapist about using techniques like dolphin energy healing if they will help you to maintain some inner calm and groundedness during the process. Additionally, because you work with these systems yourself, the process of energy healing can help you to feel more confident about coping with your emotions in the future. Using these techniques can help you to balance yourself, bring yourself back to center, and prevent you from getting swept away by old emotions. All kinds of energy healing can be used to set aside some time and space to connect with loving and supportive light beings. And connection with dolphin energies is no different. The process of growing up involves loss and leaving behind some of our childish ideals as we develop towards something more authentic and powerful. And even those with the happiest childhoods will have experienced disappointments and disagreements that they recall with sadness or regret many years or even decades later, because growth means change, and change has to be processed. But as children, we don't have the experience or the perspective to process and integrate changes fully. As adults, we can work on that, healing the inner child, and we can invite the dolphins to help us move forward, process difficult emotions that were inspired by our limited perspective, thereby allowing us to reframe our experiences in ways that facilitate growth and lead us towards happiness and wholeness. Dolphin energies are also connected with the Lemurians, so working with dolphin energy healing practices can be a powerful addition for those who are drawn to both Atlantis and Lemuria. If you work with Atlantean or Lemurian energy, you're likely to experience a deeper connection to Dolphin energy than other lightworkers do. The ancient Lemurians were a spiritually advanced civilization that were concerned with healing and spiritual development. People often reach out to them by working with Lemurian seed crystals, which are natural quartz points that carry imprinted energetic blueprints of the past. They're also called record keepers, and working with these crystals can help you to connect more deeply with the Lemurian light beings. When you first connect with the Lemurians, you will often experience Dolphin energy alongside the light beings you're connecting with, because the Lemurians work very closely with Dolphin energy, as well as with other animal medicines, especially those of the sea. Another way you can use Dolphin energy is to enhance your manifesting work. Manifesting is the process of aligning your conscious intentions with your emotions in order to create positive and progressive changes in your life. One of the biggest impediments to success with manifesting work is the limiting effect of unconscious resistance to change. Dolphin energy is great for helping us to overcome that resistance. It can help us to align with our highest ideals in order to create the life we want to see. And just as water moves around obstacles, the dolphins can help us to learn to go with the flow, smoothing the path to our own success by energetically clearing residual negative attachments. Negative attachments can keep our energy tied up with people, memories, and experiences of the past. And until we take the time to address them by focusing on our healing, they can act as energetic blocks that keep us from the life we truly desire. Regularly connecting with Dolphin energy can help to eliminate sources of conflict and confusion by dealing with the issue on an energetic level. Healing often begins on an energetic level, and then over time, the changes effected are reflected on the physical, mental, and emotional levels. Dolphin energy can help us to be more receptive to those changes so that we can process the past and work towards our goals without the friction that we may have experienced in the past. There are many energy healing systems that can help us to connect with Dolphin energy, but of those I teach through Mayastar Academy, the most potent and comprehensive are the Dolphin Heart Reiki course, the Dolphin Rainbow Chakra Healing course, and the Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Dolphin Energy Healing Attunement. These modalities can be used alone or combined with other energy healing and spiritual practices. You can tap into Dolphin energy during your meditation sessions or yoga, perhaps while you're having a relaxing bath or sitting on the beach. You don't have to have a formal ritual for connecting with Dolphin energy or working with any energy healing practice. In fact, bringing these practices into your day-to-day life can be a powerful way to maintain your alignment with your highest spiritual senses, your intuition, and the spiritual beings that support you. If this episode resonated with you and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, on my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your healing and spiritual awakening journey with energy attunement sent using the Orb of Life method, which means you can receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates exclusively on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find me at patreon.com/Mayastar, where you can access exclusive members-only content, including pre-release channeled music and healing heart meditations. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps this podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessings.